We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button. Tell me you watch this video, helps out the YouTube channel, and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with Bbig stock, Vinco Ventures Inc., and the stock is pulling down lower. And it wasn't the only stock falling. The overall market and the SPY fell as well. And our SPY bot at 7:05 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward towards the bell and after the bell, put options went up 150 to 200% plus within hours, guys. And this is our new release that allows us to have an edge within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down, and you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities in either direction. And you can now join the members using these resources, maximizing whether stocks are going up or going down by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts with 42 vision. So Bbig stock here is in a dip area once again. We're going to break down some key levels based off the chart and what's going on within the volatility. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. And we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So these are the two stocks I mentioned this morning, and both of them gave jumps at 3 to 5%, 5 to 10% plus, but one of them turned out to be a home run, and that was EFOI. We caught this one in the pre-market as it was pulling downwards towards the bell, sat sideways a few minutes after the bell, and finally got strength there on 42 vision plus a bull indicator, and you could see that full move within minutes, giving a highest point of 40% plus, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Bbig stock, Vinco Ventures Inc. And as we jump into this chart, I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets. And you can now join the members using these resources, maximizing on opportunities by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with Bbig stock. It was under a bull indicator, and I stated I was going to watch if this could continue. It was slightly pulling downwards towards the end of the day, and then a bear indicator has popped up in the live action today based off the 30-minute at around 9:30 to 9:40, right in the morning at the beginning of the trading day. So super important to realize here that within this volatility, there's a lot of opportunities, right? There was opportunity to the upside here of about 5 to 10%, and there's been an opportunity to the downside here of about 5 to 10%, and in options that can translate to more than that, right? Depending on which side one goes and the volatility and what option contracts and the expiration dates, right? So all of this is presenting opportunities, and I've stated it in my previous videos before. And this is not financial advice. This is my perspective and opinion alone. I could be completely wrong, but I've stated it, and I'm going to always state it. Having an edge and clarity over the charts is going to allow one to maximize within this volatility, because the volatility will continue. And also, holding is not going to be the rewarding way to navigate through this market, because no matter if the stock is manipulated or not, right? Or if it has short shares of a squeeze possibility, gamma squeeze possibility, whatever's going on, the overall market is having the same type of volatility to the upside and to the downside. I mean, just as fast as they got a bull indicator yesterday on the 30-minute is just as fast as the SPY in the overall market and many stocks got a bear indicator today. So that's where the opportunities are actually happening within these moves, guys. Every single time we hit white with red borders, there tends to be a reversal that comes following it. Some are weaker than others, some are stronger. And then the bull indicators are that extra layer of confirmation within those small moves, no matter how big or small they could be, right? These are bigger, this one's smaller here, and so forth. And then the bear indicators, same thing. They let us see things when they're pulling downwards and we don't hit dip area based off the 30-minute or whatever time frame one is using until we hit those white with red borders. So super, super important. And right now, we're in a dip area, but we are on top of a level that is super important of support. I talked about it in yesterday's video. I'll be watching below 213, 210, and if it gets below that, $2, guys. This is really close to the 52-week low. If we break through that, it's going to possibly retest the 52-week low or even create a new 52-week low within the move. I mean, all of this is happening really fast due to the fact that the Tyde date got pushed further back, okay? And then on top of that, we got 5 narrow lane purchasing a large order, but it was signed off by a notorious short seller, creating the speculation and also the worry of uncertainty and doubt of why this short seller and notorious short seller was the one to sign it off. And ever since that date, it's been going lower, almost as if there's short shares going against those shares that were bought, or that was some covering that was done publicly because it was such a large order. Who knows? There's a lot of speculation, uncertainty, and doubt about it. Time will tell if this is actually someone that's looking at an opportunity here at these prices, and that 5 narrow lane built up that position. Now we need to see if they hold it or what was the intentions or what is this? Is this a distraction? But right now we're going down towards key support levels that we've talked about. This bear indicator popped up, and in yesterday's video I even showed you guys the 15-minute, how it actually had a bull indicator, and then it got that bear indicator later on in the afternoon, and it continued into today. This could have been a fake out, turned out to not be one, especially when it broke through support levels, and now we're here at the 207 mark since yesterday's bear indicator and today's extra layer of confirmation here on the 30-minute compared to the 15-minute. So let me pull up the 4-hour here so we could see the bigger picture. Still under a bear indicator, and now we hit a dip area once again. After trying to go back to red with green borders, we hit red with red borders, and now white with red borders at extreme weakness. And this bear indicator since 292 has been dominating even when it tried coming up. No bull indicator, quickly rejected. That's been dominating since then. On the 1 day, we continue to see these red bars back to back, and this bear indicator has been dominating since 293, even when it tried coming back up towards 341. No bull indicator and a lot of volatility. And once the rejection started here at around 280s, 290s, that's when this bear indicator has been dominating even through the volatility, and we went into further weakness pretty quickly, and we've hit red bars back to back. I'm going to be watching for a bull indicator to pop up if things start to reverse. If not, this right now has a long way to go before touching white with red borders. Now, I have stated in previous videos, at around these levels down here, it has found support before, just as fast as it did here in March. It could happen again. Not guaranteed though, here in April and way back here in January, right? So we're going to be watching this carefully on the 1 day. On the 4-hour, same thing. It's hit white with red borders, and every single time those white with red borders get hit, there tends to be reversals. Some are stronger than others, some are weaker than others, and once you get that bull indicator, you can really see the significance in those moves, right? Even just like this one right here in that move upwards. So I'm going to be watching that here on the 4-hour as well. Now on the 30-minute, the support level is $2, right? Today's low was 205. $2 is the support. Below that would be 190. And then we'll have to talk about way back in the history of the chart what other support levels to watch. But right now, those are the two I'm watching. To the upside, we want to see this break back above 212, find support, start reversing and transitioning upwards, eventually cancel out this bear indicator and get a bull indicator in the possible move if things are going upwards. And if we break above 212, the next resistance level is 220, and above 220 would be the 230s. So those are the key levels I'm watching to the upside and to the downside. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below, but we are really close to a support level that can either bring this down to newer 52-week lows, or it could be the beginning of an extremely fast and rapid bull run, especially if shorts get squeezed out of their positions, as we've seen in the history of the charts. But it's not guaranteed. We're going to have to be watching it closely. I'm going to be watching 42 vision closely here within the volatility.